This is the calibration process for our Analytical Instruments multi-parameter. So this does EC, pH and temperature. We're going to be calibrating for the EC, the Electro-Conductivity. So first of all, we've got our power button down the bottom. Always hit that. If it's not turning on or if it's showing a low battery indicator, you can change the batteries by unscrewing the top. We also need to have the top unscrewed for running through our calibration process. With these ones, they are LR44 batteries or A76 watch batteries, so they're easy enough to change. Any issues in terms of the meter not reading the right range of your calibration solutions, checking the batteries is a useful first step in that process. So we have it turned on. We're going to make sure that it is, I believe by default it's on EC. If we press that, it's changed to pH. Press it again, it's back to EC. So it's not showing anything to say EC. We can change the temperature format to Fahrenheit if you so desire, but everything that we record is in centigrade, Celsius, I should say. And there's also a handy little thing on the bottom of the screen here to say that any of your results, you need to times by 10 for your microsiemens results. So we have some distilled water to be able to rinse off our probe. And we also have some paper towel. We can dry that off with it as well. And we're going to be calibrating for our low range 1413 EC solution. So we can just pop that into our meter here, and you can see that's reading 141 times by 10, 1410, 1420, which is right around the range that we want for our calibration. If it wasn't sitting there, to change the calibration, we have our screwdriver that comes with it, and in the top here, we have one screw that says TDS/EC, or there's another screw for pH. We are going to need the screw and put our screwdriver into the one for the EC side, which can be a little bit finicky because it is quite a small screwdriver. And that's sitting in there. Now, when you are calibrating for EC, you do want to make sure that your probe isn't sitting directly flush with the bottom and resting on the bottom. You will get a different reading. So it's not a huge disparity at the moment, but you will get a slight difference if it is resting on the bottom of the jar. So it is reading 1440 at the moment, and that is taking it up. We want to bring it back down to 141. 141, 142. So a little bit, there we go, 141. And we've got our temperature reading down the bottom as well. And that is calibrated for our low range. To calibrate for the high range, so the 12,880, the exact same process, and same way, just with the screwdriver on the top. Once you've got your reading, you can give it a rinse in the distilled water, dry it off, and then you're ready to go to grab your sample.